Hi there, my name is Lee Deal and I am the Director of Therapeutic Horticulture here at University of Florida. We are standing in this beautiful garden, Wilmot Botanical Gardens, and it's a 5-acre garden right on the south side of the University of Florida campus. And this is the home of our Therapeutic Horticulture program. The gardens are used tremendously by staff and faculty, students, community members, as well as all of the people that are in the medical and research facilities that surround this beautiful garden. But I am here to talk to you about active programming today. This garden is used in a very passive way many times. People come here to get away, to feel restored, rejuvenated, but it tends to be in quiet, introspective, more personal sorts of ways. You can get so much more out of your healthcare gardens if you include some active programming. And that old saying, build it and they will come, is not always true with residential healthcare gardens. We need to give people a reason to be there, and so that active programming is so important. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that and show you some of the space that we do our active programming. So come on with me. So here we are in the Wilmot Botanical Gardens greenhouse, and this is the home of our Therapeutic Horticulture program. One of the things I tell people when they're thinking about active programming in horticulture is to think about categories of programming. Whether you're at the design phase of a garden or you're retrofitting a garden. So think about how can the garden be used in different kinds of active ways. Not just horticultural therapy, but physical therapy, occupational therapy, even art and music therapy, or other kinds of activities. Here, when we're thinking about how we're going to help the people coming here, we think about some of the big pictures. For example, if we're working with older adults that might need to improve or maintain their physical function, how can we design those horticulture activities to really stress that part? Or perhaps we want to stimulate social interaction among our older adults. What can we do with the activities in order to do that? And there's also sensory stimulation and cognitive skills, memory skills, lots of different kinds of things that we can incorporate. Because we're using horticulture, which is an inherently meaningful activity, our participants feel the value of what they're doing. And the plants may be grown to be sold in plant sales, or they might be grown to be planted out into the gardens here at Wilmot, or they might be put into our raised beds out in the garden, where our participants can tend the herbs and the vegetables and harvest them throughout the year. Or they may just go back to their homes or their rooms so that they can enjoy them when they're there. So in closure, my point that I'm trying to make here is that active participation is so important for older adults in horticulture activities. The garden is a wonderful place, but getting them out there in meaningful ways, making it psychologically accessible for them so that they know there are things for them to do out there, really is important. It's normalizing and it's empowering, and that's something that we can all benefit